Remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell, comment, share. Everything you do does help the channel and is greatly appreciated. And if you want to help more, you can head over to my Patreon, try to get yourself a mug or a sticker. And if you just want to help out and be in the draws, that's a good way too. Hey everybody, how you doing? So today, what I'm going to be showing you today is how to fix a loose cam spring. Now, how are you going to know your cam spring's loose? Like, see this? I'm trying to see it on the video. Okay, see this? It sits below these holes. It's worn. I knew right away it was worn because when I had opened my Zippo lid, it was really soft to open. It just flick open soft and shut soft. It doesn't have that slamming effect, that Zippo sound. You know what I mean? And if you at home, you have older Zippos, and you guys have been using Zippos for a long time, you already know your cam spring's loose. You're not figuring this out for the first time. But the problem why you don't ever fix it is because you actually need to remove the cam to fix it. So what I did was I took a 1 millimeter drill bit. It's just for the Dremel. It came with my Dremel kit. You drill it out from this side, not the big side where the rivet is on both these sides. You always drill out the wheel and the cam from this side. The 1 millimeter bit goes right in. You just go slow and gently, and zzz, boom, it'll pop right off. And then you just pull the pin out, take this, watch it doesn't go flying across the room, and you're good to go. Very simple procedure. It's very easy. And look, I didn't do any damage. I didn't have to touch that because the rivet sticks out a bit, eh? So now, how do I know that that's sitting too low? Well, I'll tell you why I know, because this insert right here was a brand new insert, and I took it apart to brass plate the wheel, to copper plate the insert, and I put in my own nut and bolt, see? On the cam. So this is a brand new insert. When I took it off, I noticed that the spring was sitting way above the hole. This one went flying right across the room. When I actually drilled this one out, it did not go flying across the room because the spring tension's low. So I know that it's got to be sitting way higher because when I opened a new insert, that's how it was. So what you got to do is you're going to need a small little screwdriver and a pair of pliers. But before we get into this, I need to explain to you guys the shape of the spring and what it looks like. Because you don't want to change the shape of the spring. The way this cam moves on it is very specific to the roundness of the spring. You can see the roundness almost takes shape as the same part as this, right? It almost goes around it. Let me try to push it up a bit so you can see. But can you see in the camera? Here, let me get it focused. See, this should be sitting like this. Same shape. The shape hasn't changed. And I know that because, like I said, I had the other Zippo that I opened brand new. So the shape is nice and round. You could see it on my flat screwdriver there, nice and round. It kind of curves off to give the Zippo both things. Now, you would think, okay, so your spring is pushed down, right? So you would think, oh, I'll just push this up like this and that's going to fix it. No, that's bad because you're going to put tension on the rivet, and you're going to put a bend in it back here closer to the rivet, which is no good. That's going to give you a wonky spring. I've already made that mistake, right? So you don't have to. I'm going to show you how you get around that. All you need to do is take your small screwdriver, push it tight against there, right? I hold it in this hand like this. I push down. I got it pushed down. And then it takes a while to get your grip on it to where you're doing it right. Okay, so this is going to be hard. Okay, this will work. Okay, so now I got this smaller screwdriver in my hand, and I'm pushing it down right behind the lid to keep pressure from it coming up, right? From it coming up too far, because we just need to bend it. We just need to bend it slightly, and we're not trying to change the shape, right? So that's why you kind of want to be behind the thing, because like I said, you don't want this piece. Oh, am I showing you? You don't want this piece to get all bent up out of shape. So I'm applying pressure down on here so it doesn't bend that piece. We're just trying to bend the spring back up, because this is where the wear always is. it's usually never in the roundness of the spring. The wear is always going to be right about here because that's the tension spot, right? So we just got to push this back up. You just go underneath because, like I said, you don't want to change the shape. And you just go underneath and you push it back up. See, and it's raised up a little more now, right? So I want it to be above the holes. So I give it another one. There we go. Okay, see, now it is above the holes, right? Now that's a loaded spring. That's tight. So what you're going to need now is you're going to need this piece. This is a 1.6 millimeter bolt with a nut. Okay, and this is very damn tricky. I honestly probably will not be able to do this on camera, so I'm just going to do this off camera. All right, everybody, sorry about that. It is hard to get this in under pressure. So what we are seeing here is we're seeing it put in now. You can hear it just hit that lid. It's hitting her pretty hard. Sounds good. We'll put her in a Zippo, give her a try. Got one prepped already. Sounds good. Closes good. Opens good. Flips good. No wheel though. So that's how you do it. That's how you repair a worn hinge. And just make sure you remember to keep the roundness shape and to hold it down in there so you don't loosen it around the rivet or put bad tension on that spring there. And where I got the bolt, this was the rivet that was originally in there. I drilled out. You just drill the top piece, it'll fall right out. And where I bought this kit on Amazon. It is the one that comes with it's right here, the 1.6 millimeter bolt, and it's 6 millimeters long. That's the one you need. It comes with a whole bunch of different sizes, but you need specifically those ones in it. That's what you're gonna need. This is only $4.50 delivered to my house. I think it was $3 shipping. So for under 10 bucks, I got this delivered to my house pretty quickly. And that's what you need for just the cam. This hole though is 2.5 millimeters. So if you get a 2.5 millimeter bolt, it'll actually screw right into there. Like this one here, it just screws right in. Just screws right into that hole. It's pretty sweet. So anyways, thanks for taking care. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions, just go down to the comments, ask away. Not a big deal. I will get to them and I will answer them. And take care. I will see you in the next one.